Stores often place free versions of a product side by side: cheap, mid-tier, and an overpriced premium option. The most expensive one is not meant to be sold. It exists to make the middle option seem like the best value. Psychologically, customers feel they are making a smart, balanced choice by avoiding both extremes. This trick is common in subscription plans, restaurant menus, and electronics pricing. The decoy shifts your perception of value by exploiting comparison bias. Instead of asking, "Do I need this?" people start asking, "Which one is worth it?" That subtle shift increases spending because customers choose the option that stores want them to buy. You leave thinking you made a logical decision, but the entire pricing layout was engineered to nudge you to pay more than originally planned. A loss leader is a cheap item priced so low it may lose money, like milk, eggs, or a discounted console. Stores use these items to lure shoppers in, knowing they'll buy profitable add-ons once inside. The trick works because once customers commit to entering, they feel mentally invested. This is known as the sunk cost mindset. Additionally, these necessities are placed far from entrances, forcing customers to walk through other aisles filled with tempting products. You arrive for a cheap deal and leave with far more than you intended. The low price creates a sense of winning, while the store earns profit from the impulse buys that follow. Big retail chains, supermarkets, and Black Friday sales rely heavily on this psychological trap. Stores are designed like psychological mazes. Essential items such as bread, milk, or household staples are placed deep inside the store, forcing shoppers to walk past dozens of products. This increases browsing time and exposure, boosting impulse purchases. Pathways are intentionally curved instead of straight to slow you down and encourage scanning shelves. Narrow aisles create crowd pressure where shoppers feel rushed and buy faster without thinking. In luxury stores, wide aisles and soft lighting slow movement to make browsing feel like an experience. Even shopping carts are designed larger than necessary, so a half-filled cart still looks empty. The longer you stay inside, the more money you spend, and the layout ensures you spend more time than planned. Instead of pricing items at round numbers $10, stores use $9.99 because consumers read prices from left to right. Even though the difference is 1 cent, people subconsciously categorize $9.99 as being closer to $9 than $10. This is called charm pricing. The brain interprets the first digit as the anchor and perceives the item as cheaper, increasing the likelihood of purchase. Some stores also use prices ending in 0.97 or 0.88 to signal clearance while making shoppers believe they're getting a better deal. In luxury markets, however, retailers use clean round numbers, like $250, to convey prestige, a psychological trick that pricing reflects status instead of affordability. In short, numbers play with perception, not value. Free samples trigger reciprocity, a psychological principle where when someone gives us something, we feel obligated to give something back. Stores offer free food samples not just to let you try the product, but to create a subtle emotional debt that often results in purchases. The sample also reduces decision anxiety by removing risk. If you tasted it and liked it, the choice feels safe and familiar. The positive interaction with staff handing out samples adds a social layer, making you associate the store with friendliness. Even online stores use the concept through free trials, premium trials, or first month free, offers that convert into long-term subscriptions. The word free bypasses logical thinking and triggers emotional impulse buying. Stores often use countdown timers, only 2 left, or flash sales to create urgency. This taps into fear of missing out, FOMO, and pushes shoppers to act quickly before thinking rationally. Scarcity makes a product seem more valuable than it really is, creating demand through perceived rarity rather than quality. Even artificial scarcity, items held in stockrooms or virtual waitlists, tricks customers into believing they must buy now or lose the opportunity. Limited editions or seasonal releases, like holiday mugs or sneakers, target collectors who feel pressure to not miss the drop. Urgency collapses decision time and triggers emotional decision-making over logical evaluation. Retail environments manipulate mood to influence spending. Slow, relaxing music keeps customers inside longer, increasing time spent browsing, which leads to higher spending. High-end stores use classical music to trigger feelings of luxury and status. Bright lighting highlights sale items, while dim lighting makes luxury products feel exclusive. Stores also pump scents, like baked bread, perfume, or new car smell, to create emotional associations. Supermarkets place bakeries near entrances to evoke comfort and hunger, setting a positive tone for the shopping experience. These sensory triggers create an atmosphere where spending feels pleasurable rather than transactional. Many deals are designed not to save you money, but to make you buy more than you need. Offers like buy two, get one free, or save 20% on orders over $100 encourage shoppers to increase their spending to qualify for discounts that may offer little actual value. The trick exploits goal-seeking behavior. The customer focuses on achieving the deal instead of evaluating whether they need the items. It also creates a perceived loss. If you don't buy extra, you feel like you're losing savings. Many people overspend just to feel they earned a discount, which ultimately benefits the store more than the consumer. Stores place impulse items next to checkouts, candy, toys, gum, phone accessories, because customers are tired, decision fatigued, and more likely to buy without thinking. Expensive items are placed at eye level, while cheaper or generic versions are placed lower. Children's products are placed at lower heights, so kids are the ones who notice and persuade parents to buy. Staples like water, batteries, or medicine are intentionally separated to increase walking distance. These placements exploit visual psychology. People buy what they see first, not what's best value. Loyalty cards reward spending with points, discounts, or exclusive offers, but they're primarily designed to keep customers coming back and spending more. The psychological trick lies in progress tracking. If you've already earned 200 points, you're more likely to shop again to reach 300 and claim your reward. These systems create habits, brand dependency, and a false sense of savings. Furthermore, stores collect data on purchasing behavior to target customers with tailored deals that trigger personalized spending. What feels like a benefit to the customer is often a long-term strategy to increase lifetime spending.